on our way to the gym at some point here. I'm gonna take the long way though. I'm not taking the shortcut because I want to go. Probably gonna stop in at Walmart. I need a new pair of headphones. I'm gonna get me some. Need some creatine too. Probably gonna buy some of that. It's cheaper at Walmart, so that's where we're gonna go. Then I'll probably stop and eat something. Then I'll go to the gym. It's kind of far away. It's a few miles. About 2.5 miles here to get over to Walmart. God damn, that's slick as shit, son. Woo! Condition of these sidewalks is insanity. I need new shoes. Look at these shoes. I might buy me a cheap-ass pair of Walmart shoes, too. Fuck it. Get rid of these pieces of shit, man. I done wore these out. It's not too bad today. It's a little cold. It's kind of in the middle there where it's not too cold, but it's not warm either. I think it's like 48 out here. It's not too bad. I only wore one pair of pants, so that's pretty good. Uploaded a video. Let's see if people watch it. If not, don't want to hear no crying about it. It ain't got nothing to do with politics either, you fucking crybaby bitch. You crybabies. And yeah, it's 24 minutes long, but I had a lot to say about it. Get over it. I told myself I gotta get back in the gym though. I'm just gonna start walking. Fuck it. I only need to go like 3 times a week. If you go 3 times a week and do a nice full body workout where you're there like 3 hours, sometimes 4, depending on the intensity you got, that's enough. I used to do that all the time and I was in great shape. Got 2 days off a week, so fuck it. That's 2 days you can easily go. I'll just have to go one of these days after work, one night. I get off at like 9 though. It's like, fuck. Then gotta walk all the way over here. Walking's good for you too though. I'm just gonna do it, fuck it. Tired of not going to the gym. It's boring sitting at the house, really. I gotta pay this fucking gym though. The annual fee is due. Fucking awesome. I'm just gonna pay it. I made about $70 last night, so that's somebody's WIC card laying on the side of the road. That's crazy. It's a WIC card. I don't mind the walk, it's the cold. Today's not too bad though, but God, when it's like 7 degrees, fuck that. Fuck going anywhere. Bad enough you gotta go to work. It's insane. They're moving that inauguration indoors on Monday because it's going to be like fucking freezing cold. The high is like 24. The low is like 7. And the wind is going to be like 13 miles an hour. Fuck yeah, they're bringing that indoors. Who wants to sit outside and endure that while Trump's giving a speech and then Trump's got to deal with it too? He's getting hit in the face with the freezing cold wind. too goddamn cold. Go inside. Like, what the hell? Trump, and then they're like, oh, they're going to call Trump a pussy. Oh, give it a rest. Motherfucker got shot with a bullet and stood back up and said, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't going to be able to sell these dumb narratives. None of us want to be in the cold, okay? I've seen Trump do rallies in the freezing cold, 0 degrees with the wind blowing up in Michigan, with the snow falling. Seen it before, so I don't want to hear it. Shut your dumb asses up. I told you, you're going to shut your dumb asses up this time. I hope they try to impeach him, and I hope he just fucking ignores them, tells them to go fuck themselves. Like, I don't want none of this same bullshit like last time. If these people do impeachments and stuff, tell them to blow it out their ass. Tell them to waste their time. We're not wasting our time worrying about it. Go fuck yourselves. I don't care about the Switch 2. I never had a Switch 1, never played a Switch 1. Got no thoughts on the Switch 2. No thoughts. I'm bored with gaming, bro. I got to take that PlayStation back. I was going to this week, but fuck. I'd have to walk down there or get an Uber, and I don't feel like doing all that right now. So I just said, fuck it, I'll keep it another week. I was just too tired yesterday to fuck with it. But I'm bored with gaming. I'll take that PlayStation back to the rental place and don't have to make payments on that no more. And then just pay on the laptop. And I'm going to keep the laptop because I like it and I use it. And I make enough money a week to justify having it. Nobody plays anything. Nobody plays Rust anymore. Nobody wants to play anything. It's boring. Everyone's bored with it. I'd rather get up and walk all the way to the gym than fucking sit at home and play that game. That's how boring it is. I chose to get up and walk down the road. It's a decent little walk. I gotta walk all the way down. I gotta take a left. I gotta walk all the way down that road. Then I'll get like Walmart and stuff. I'll go in there. I'm starving too. I got something to eat. I'm probably gonna go to Steak and Shake. It's right there. Sounds delicious. I gotta get another bike. I gotta buy it though. I ain't making payments on it. Fuck that. No point taking the scooter. It would die on the way there. That scooter's only good for getting nearby. You can go places nearby. You trying to go 2-3 miles? No. Then you're just carrying it and shit. Fuck it, might as well leave it at home. I'm not selling the PS5, I'm taking it back. I don't want to make payments on it anymore. I barely use it. I'm just at work and stuff. Just got other things to do. It's just, I don't have time for it, really. Just can't justify keeping it anymore. I don't make any money off of it, so I make money with the laptop. I made enough money off the laptop last night. I mean, I made about $70, right? Somewhere around there, so hell. Hell, that's like covering the laptop for like 3 weeks off one stream. Can justify having the laptop, can't justify that PlayStation. There's nothing to play on it anymore. It's just boring. I didn't pawn any car. I'm just an adult. I'm a real adult. I know it's rare to see, but I'm the type of guy that I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from other people. I know a lot of people that are in over their head, and I'm not. I can pay my bills, and I'm not in crazy debt. I don't go to like cash loan places. Like I know some people that every paycheck they get, they go to the cash place, the loan place, cash advance, you know, and they pay that and then take out another loan immediately. And they're stuck in this endless cycle of it. And it's not good. People are so unwilling to just let go of stuff that they really don't need. You don't really need that car, man. I don't go to a lot of places. I don't. Even where I'm going now, 2 miles away. I mean, is it so bad to take a walk? It's actually good for you. It's healthy. We need to be doing more of it. There's no negative in it. People get in over head with these car payments and these cars and shit. And I don't want to do it anymore. I've done it enough. I'm tired. I'm tired of living like that. I'm not doing it anymore. I said that in the summer. I meant every word I said. I'm not doing that anymore. God, I was so in over my head doing Instacart. It was insane. Like, I didn't have any money because of the bills that I was paying. I was making good money. I was making over $100 a day. But goddamn, it just went out as soon as you got it. Taking care of other people. People don't understand. I was taking care of other people. Feeding them. Paying the bills and shit. I'm done with that. That life is over. Now I just got to take care of myself. And it's not like I couldn't take an Uber if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to walk. It's not that damn far. You got man up. I got to quit being so soft. That's where a lot of your problems come from. Y'all too soft. Y'all unwilling to take a walk. You're unwilling to sell your car and just live a different type of life so you can have more money in your pocket. I say it all the time. Life's about choices. Y'all make these choices and not everybody wants to make the same choices as y'all. I don't want to be in over my head anymore. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of the stress of it. I'm done with that life. I got such a stress-free life now. I come home, nobody's wrecked my house, left a bunch of dishes in the sink. I don't got to deal with them asking me what are we going to eat, and I got to spend money on it. Fuck all that. I think there's illegal labor going on over here. I got the Reaper's music playing. The roads are clear. The sidewalks are in a state of disarray. Dude, that car I had, I was paying well over $700 a month. No more of that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. With the insurance and the payments and the bullshit, no. No more for me. Got rid of all those bills. Biggest bill I got now is my rent. I don't have credit. I don't use it. I've never built my credit. I don't really believe in that. I think it's a bad idea. One thing you got to know about life is everybody's different. And what may work for you does not work for others. A majority of people with credit cards abuse them and fuck their lives up. You're pretty naive and arrogant to think you're going to be different. I'm smart enough to go, yeah, I'm not even gonna go down that road. I see so many people down it and they're in debt and they're miserable. And I'm just not gonna walk down the path. No matter how much they tell me, oh, it's Smokey, you just gotta be responsible, you gotta, yeah, I probably wouldn't be responsible with it. I'd probably buy stupid shit. So I'm gonna be smart and just not have one at all. I'd rather just pay with money. I'd rather just have the money and buy it. And if I don't have the money, I don't get it. And that's life. That's just how it is. I'm a realist to an extreme level. And a lot of people don't like me for it. I mean, that's just the way I am about everything. Turns some people off. They don't like it. But they don't have to walk anywhere. Nobody's making them do anything. I'll do what I want. You do what you want. Keep your car if you want it. Spend all that money. Go ahead. I don't want to. I don't go enough places to justify any of that. It's like I got that PlayStation. I don't play it enough to justify keep making a $20 something payment on it every week. I'm not playing it enough, so what's the point? Might as well save that money. It's not a lot of money, but hey, it adds up. Almost to the end of this road. And I gotta walk down this other road. I mean, if you really want to go somewhere, you just call Uber. I mean, you can just fucking... If you really gotta go somewhere far away, you just take an Uber. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than that car, I'm telling you. You all just don't understand, like, times are changing. Like, there really is not... I mean, I guess there is some reasons to have one, but in a lot of ways, there's no reason to have a car anymore. You have an app on your phone and you can get it. Somebody will show up at your house, take you anywhere you want to go for a pretty decent price. And when you add up the cost of gas, the cost of insurance, the cost of the payment, all these things, maintenance on the car, that's another thing. If the car fucks up, you got to pay all this money. That $20 Uber, bro, is just a lot cheaper. And even cheaper than that, just get off your ass and walk there. Hell, it ain't that far. I live next to every damn thing. 2 miles is not that damn far. I used to walk 3.5 miles to the gym almost every day. Times are changing. Like, if I don't want to walk back, I'll just take an Uber, hell. At any point during this walk, I could just stop and go, I don't want to do this anymore. I'll just call Uber. And every step I take makes the ride cheaper. Because I get closer to my destination. And y'all paying $400 or $500 a month car payment. I'm telling you, man. You can live without it, I'm telling you. Unless you're commuting like an hour away to go to work or some crazy shit, like, what are you really doing? What are you doing, trying to impress some bitch? Don't live your life to impress these women. They leave anyway. I mean, you can't dedicate your whole life pressing these women. Spending all this money trying to impress somebody. Hell with that shit. Then you're stressed out with a bunch of shit, bunch of bills. And then the girl's gone. She ain't even fucking... No. God, I think I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go to Steak and Shake. Oh my God, it sounds so good. You know they're gonna start using beef tallow on the fries. I wonder if what's it gonna taste like. People's gonna taste those beef tallow fries. They're gonna say, "Fuck, my God, so good." Don't ever give me that crap vegetable oil shit. Don't ever give me that peanut oil. I don't like when they cook the things in peanut oil because it has a certain taste to it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but you can tell they cook what they cook it in. You can taste it. And your damn chicken tastes like a peanut. I don't give a fuck if you didn't listen to a word I just said, did you? Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I don't care what some woman might. I'm gonna live my life. Brother, I'm 30. I'm gonna be 38 next month. What I'm looking for in a woman, I'm not looking for a little girl that's worried about shit like that. I'm too old for that. You either love me for me or you don't. I don't care about all that. I'm not buying fancy things to make myself, you know what I mean? Fuck, what, I'm not 20, bro. I'm too old for that. We either adults or we're not. And that's not how adults don't worry about silly shit. That's silly shit. I ain't ever let a woman's personal possessions dictate my feelings for her. I don't want to date someone like that. So good riddance to that. I don't want to attract people like that. I don't want to attract somebody that's like, oh, look at this car you got. I don't want that. That's not the type of woman I want. Because those are the women that leave you when you're in the fucking gutter. And you're going to wind up in the gutter again. Life's going to fall apart a couple times in your life. My girl met me when I didn't have shit, so whatever. Somebody asking you to get in over your head and stress you out with all these bills doesn't love you. That's not love. Anyone that's asking you to do that. When you're saying, man, I'm doing fine what I'm doing. And they're gonna hassle you about it. Nah, man. And I don't need that stress either. I can't afford it, so I'm not gonna do it, you understand? So anyone that dates me that's hassling me, nah, man, I don't need that. Good riddance to that. I'm not listening to it, not putting up with it, don't care. I don't do it to them. I don't say, hey, you need to get this, and you need to do this, and no, you live your life, I live mine. I know my bills, I know what I can afford, what I can't. And I'm not gonna be, oh, let me get in over my head so I can get some, I get pussy without all that. I've got pussy my whole life without that shit. I've been broke and shit, got pussy, so I'm not worried about that. I got something in my pants that money can't buy. I don't have to worry about that fucking shit. Don't get in over your head. I talked about that years ago. Like, when I was in over my head, I said, I'm going to make major changes. And I'm going to get out of this. And I'm not going to be in over my head anymore. I guess people thought I was fucking joking around. I don't know. When I say something, I do it. It may take a little time for me to actually do it, but I'm going to do it. Might as well accept it. It's a lovely day, complaining about taking a walk, a lovely day. Been cooped up in the house, cooped up at the job. God forbid you take a walk for a mile or two. God for fucking big. No wonder y'all are so fat. Y'all as big as a house. And you won't go because you won't take a walk. You're scared of it or something. You're petrified of it. I turn this corner here, and then I walk down this road, and then I'll be at Steak and Shack and shit. So scary about it. What y'all so afraid of? Man said you're walking, you got no choice. What? It's the 21st century. I gotta fucking call Uber. I have a choice. I'm choosing to take a walk and save that money instead of calling an Uber like a fucking lazy bum. Sun shining, it's the middle of the afternoon. It's not that cold. Man up, take a walk. Literally going to the gym, what's a little bit of extra exercise gonna hurt? That walk's gonna hurt. I'm going to work out anyway. Gotta man up. You know what else women like? When you're in shape. This idea that they don't like that is so, God, y'all lie to yourself so much. It's kind of sad. I have been shredded. Trust me, you get more attention from women when you're in shape. So you can keep lying to yourself about that. And now, which attention is better? Getting attention because you got a bunch of money from a bunch of women that clearly, women that come around for your money are not the type of women you want to be with. I don't know why you all want to attract them so bad. I don't want nothing to do with that. If a girl wouldn't date me because I don't have a car, why would I want her? That's all she's worried about is like superficial shit. Spending fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month to impress some woman. Come on, man. God damn. Come on. What happened to men? What happened to you? That's why y'all so depressed, because goddamn, you're doing all this and you still ain't got no bitch. That's the irony of it. You do all these things and still ain't got a bitch. Take that car back. Save that money. Have the weight lifted off your shoulders. How many videos you seen of some homeless dude got a bitch in the tent? You know what I mean? Y'all are wrong about this. You really don't know what you're talking about. You guys are looking for the wrong thing in life. You're looking for some woman that wants to use you for what you got to give her. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're trying to attract every day. Every move you make is about attracting that evil demon. And I don't want no part of them. I'd rather not have the stress, have the extra money in the pocket, and just take a fucking walk. That's just me, though. You might be fat. All the more reason to walk. It's crazy. I do all these live streams saying all the changes I'm going to make, and then I actually do it, and people are like, what? God, what a mess. All this snow. It's melting, though. It's about gone. Sounds like cope. Not at all. I don't cope. When have you known me to cope? Like, really be honest with yourself. I'm not a coping type of guy. I'm an extreme realist. I really am. I'm extreme with it. It actually holds me back in a lot of ways to be that real. Like the way I handle death. It's just like, it is what it is, and I just suck it up and move on. And I see it destroy other people. Destroy them. Like, they just can't take it. I've had all kinds of people die, and it's just like, yeah, that's life, I guess. You gotta live with it. I'm just real about it. I don't see no reason to cope about it. What is coping about what I say? Really break that down. I cannot afford a car, and so I'm saying not gonna have one. What's cope about that? That's the straight up truth. Can't afford it, not gonna bother with it. Not gonna get in over my head. I wanna live a stress-free life. I've had a very stressful last 5 years of my life, last 10 years of my life. And I'm finally out of that, and I don't wanna go back in it. Why can't people accept that? That's not cope. That's a man that's finally not miserable and doesn't wanna go back to that. There's a reason I didn't move nobody into my apartment. I don't wanna deal with it anymore. It's nerve-wracking. It drives me insane. They dirty everything up. It's fucking ridiculous. And you still end up spending all your money. It's like you're not even saving. You think you're saving money, letting somebody live with you, help pay the bills. But you're not. You're just not. You're still broke, and you got to deal with this shit. It took a lot to get away from all that. I had to piss people off in my family. I had to do a lot to get away from all that. I ain't going back to that. I'm not going back to the $700 a month payment and all this. I'm not done it. The rent's bad enough, but that's the only big bill I got. The rest of my bills are small. And that rent's a small price to pay for peace. But to accept what I'm saying, you have to accept that you don't know me, you don't know my life. Just because you've watched some videos, you really don't know my life. To you, I'm someone that's lazy and I use people and all that. That's actually the opposite. People have used me and took advantage of me and took money out of my pocket to help themselves. And when I said, I'm done with that, I'm done doing that, I'm gonna focus on myself, everybody got mad at me and wanted to kick me out of the fucking house. And then they just moved out and said, fuck it. Because they didn't want to make payments on that shit no more. They wanted me to do it. They wanted me to do all these things. They wanted me to spend money to clean the mold out and do all these things. That's what they wanted me to do. And I said, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to do all this. And I was going to move out with that girl I was seeing at the time. And that pissed everybody off that I was just going to get up and leave and say, fuck it. Let y'all deal with it. Not my house, not my problem, quite frankly. When you stand up and say, hey, I'm going to focus on me, people hate that shit. They can't stand it. People want you focused on them, fixing their problems. And you're going to die doing that. I'm not going to die doing that. I'm out of that. We're never going back. I'm not saying I'll never get a car again, but that's not my priority right now. Because I know I can't afford it, and I know it would be a bad idea for me to bring more bills onto myself. That's a bad idea. But that's a real adult decision. If you want to be a child, you're going to go, I have to have a car. I can't. What, am I expected to walk to the gym? Walk to my job? My job's less than a mile away from my fucking house. If I can't walk there, I'm a fucking soft bitch, man. Quite frankly. $700 a month to not walk half a mile every day is fucking nuts. And I bet it's even less than half a mile. I mean, it's right there. I can get to work in 6 minutes on that scooter. Problem. I've timed it. I leave my house with like 15 minutes to be there all the time and get there in like 6 minutes. It's like the bike. The bike's more convenient than the scooter, but it's also $50 a week. I made an adult decision to just walk or ride the scooter and save that $50 a week. This is what being an adult is, man. Mama's not coming to save. Nobody's saving me. I have to be smart. I have to do what I got to do. You can't afford a car. You can't afford a car. That's life. Grow up. I'm grown up. I'm not a fucking kid. I don't think like a kid. I'm like, well, can't afford that. We're not going to have it. I know a lot of people that would just they would just get in over their head. They'd get a car payment. They'd do all this shit. God, I don't want that. I wish my rent was cheaper, but we're stuck with that for the year, so whatever. You got to have a place to live. You do not have to have a car in the 21st century. You have Ubers and all these things. I'm telling you right now. Who can afford to go out and go anywhere anyway half the fucking time? Shit. Saying I'm coping about it. Why? Because I'm explaining to you the benefits of it. I explain the negatives of it. I'm giving you the pros and cons of not having a fucking car. Quit digging deep into everything, looking for a hidden meaning. It's so gay. Just listen to what motherfucker got to say. It's not for everybody. Have your car. Good luck. I'm just going to take the walk. I actually like taking a walk. It's good for you. Makes you feel better. You get out, the sun's hitting you. That's good for you. The vitamin D. There's a lot of benefits getting off your fucking ass. See, I don't have a car, and rather than beating myself up about it, and I just look at the silver lining of it. I look at the benefits of it. I think about the positives. You can dwell on the negative, I guess. But I don't really see a negative. I got to walk. But the walk's good for you. That walk is so good for you. Exercise is so damn good for you, especially as you get older. It's one of the most key things. So taking a nice walk, a mile or two, is really good. There's no reason to be feeling bad about it. Stop looking at it as a negative and just think of the money you're saving and you're getting exercise. You got to think positive. You're thinking negative about it. You're being lazy. You're thinking, oh, that's a long walk. Oh. I have the option. Look, somebody's glove. Remember Tom Hanks with the gloves? He would always post gloves and socks and shit. Kind of weird. He sees a lot of gloves. Look at this. Look at this road, by the way. Look at what I got to walk through. Maybe you're right, guy. Maybe I see your point of view now. What is this? This is horrible. I'm going to cross the street. That's the move, honestly. Sidewalk over here, clean. You know, they ought to pay somebody to clean the sidewalk with them fucking tax dollars they get, right? There should be a guy out here scraping the sidewalk off, too. Don't you think? I mean, public sidewalk. Who pays for the sidewalk? We do. Can't even walk on the damn thing. Look at this. This should be cleared off. It's disgraceful that it's not. I'm going to call the city council, speak to the mayor. God, I'm pissed. I live next to the movie theater. I live next to a bunch of restaurants. I live next to my job. I'm 2 miles from the gym. So it means I'm 2 miles from like Walmart and all this other shit over here. It's not that bad. There's a reason I moved here and paid the $910 a month rent instead of paying $700 and staying in Radcliffe. Because I didn't want to take a 10-mile journey every goddamn day to go to work. And then it's like, think about it logically. All right, I'm gonna stay in Radcliffe. I'm gonna pay $700 a month. Oh, fuck, now I gotta go 10, 11 miles to get. They don't have buses around here and shit. When I lived in Louisville with my dad when I was 18, car broke down for a little bit. Hell, we take the bus. It ain't that bad. It's probably a shit show these days, but that bus ain't bad. A nice bus. It stop at the bus stop, picks you up. It's convenient. Get you a bus pass. It's cheap. My brother lived over his head his whole life. He was always struggling, always behind, always trying to catch up. And he died in his 40s. That's what stress will do to you. That'll kill you. Getting in over your head like that will kill you. I don't recommend it. Get rid of that car. If you can't afford it, get rid of it. Get rid of the things you can't handle. Just get rid of it. Hell, I'm about to get rid of that PlayStation. I can afford that, but it's like I don't even use it. Might as well get rid of that. They'll take a break from gaming for a while. There'll probably be another price drop here, you know, GTA coming out in the future. And then pick one up then at like $2.99 or something. There's just nothing to play right now. It's just nothing that really makes you want to get on it. Like I sit at home all day yesterday. I didn't even touch it. That's what I'm saying. There's just nothing that makes you want to jump on and play it. Motherfuckers are like, Call of Duty. Oh, goddamn. Call of Duty? Y'all ever gonna move on from that? Smokey, if you just get Call of Duty Black Ops 6, you would love it. You would love it! Big HD ain't messaged me once about that game. He ain't even playing that shit. Nobody cares about that. That steak and shake. I need it. He did die during COVID. I had a lot of people die during COVID. Not of COVID, but they just died. It was weird. 3 people died in 2020 that I knew. Insane. And there was a guy me and Big HD played Fortnite with all the time, and he died. I don't know if it was in 2020, but he died a few years ago. It was so crazy. He messaged me one day. He was like, yeah, that dude died. Like, what? He was young, too. That's another thing. You think you're going to live forever. You ain't. Maybe start enjoying your life a little bit. Stop with all these goddamn bills. All these over-the-top bills you're in over your head. You can't even enjoy your day off. You're fucking... Get rid of it. And if a woman don't love you for it, fuck her too, man. The fuck is this? Imagine your girl wants you to be broke and struggling just so you can have a nice little car you drive around, so she can sit in the passenger seat and look pretty. Grow up, lady. This is Biden's America. Grow your ass up. Can't be thinking about that. God damn. We're struggling out here in Biden's America. They supposed to build a Publix over here. I don't know when they're gonna start though. See some bulldozers up there. That house gonna have to go. You shouldn't be dating. Trump gonna deport her, bro. You might want to move on from that. You're gonna be holding on to her. Take me with her. Deport me with her. All right, we will. Get his ass out of here too. Get his ass out of here too. I left the house at like 2 o'clock. It ain't even 3 yet. Now, hell, I'm almost up here where I'm going. Then the gym's right down the street. Man up. Gotta see how you do it. Good Lord. How soft as a pillow, huh? Look at this guy. You know he's rich. You know every Christmas he puts a bunch of crosses out protesting abortion. There'll be like 1,000 crosses out here. Little tiny white crosses for abortion. It's crazy. That guy's rich. I wonder who that guy is. Wonder what he owns around here. Look at his fucking driveway. Some serious shit with the 2 trees there. Some serious shit. I'll try that Marvel Rivals when I get home. Somebody reminds me. It's gonna be a while till I go home though. We're going to Steak and Shake. We're getting some headphones. We're going to the gym. My fucking headphones broke. They were only $15 though, a cheap pair of generic AirPods. They weren't that bad, honestly, for the price. But they quit working, so. Oh, look at that bread. Look at that bread. Good, that bread looks good. Sara Lee bread. That bread. I have that game. I played it. Never beat it though. Nope, no Nintendo Switch for me. I mean, if I was rich, I'd buy one, but I ain't rich, so I ain't buying one. Kind of getting hot out here, damn. About time. Even that game's getting boring too. I mean, you barely have zombies show up unless it's a blood moon. That's kind of boring. Where's all the zombies? Good. I'm pretty sure that laptop can play a lot of shit. It says it can play Rust. I've just never tried it yet. I don't know what happened to Ricky Perez. Face Smokey banned him as punishment, and I ain't seen him since. Parr said they held each other close the other night and had a conversation. Hell, I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking about that Steak and Shake burger. That's what I'm thinking about. Is a Steak and Shake burger. Parr got banned again last night. Somebody got him out of here. Somebody got tired of him. Pulled out the wallet and backhanded him with it. I told him to stop. How many chances? People help him out, get him out of there, and he acts like a bigger faggot every time you get him out of the prison. He acts like a bigger faggot. And then somebody's like, who let this faggot out? And I'm like, I don't know. Somebody did. Well, putting him back in. I want him back in there. Even Face Smokey left that Discord. That's how annoying you all were being. Even he was like, fuck this gay shit. This is so gay. You guys are driving him fucking nuts. He said, I'm gonna get back to making money. I ain't got time for this faggot ass shit. And he's gone again. He left a black man in charge, and Parr didn't like that at all. He hates black people. Boston Market, we don't have one around here. I ain't seen one of those in years, hell. I know they had them in Louisville, but hell, I figured that shit shut down. Hold on a minute. I'm so hungry. Help! I'd rather work fast food. I like that reliable money that I know I'm going to get. I go to work, I know I'm getting a check. Why would I beg on the side of the road? I'll beg online like a civilized man. What do I look like, a savage? Some barbarian? I'll beg right here online from the comfort of my home. Look at that lake over there shining. Look at that. Look at that. Incredible. What a lovely view. Look at that. Glistening. Camera probably don't do it justice. Nah, a little bit. One day I'm gonna go in here. I've never been in here. One day I'm gonna go there and see what's back there. Looks fancy in there. In the nature park. Are there animals in there? Or, you know, walking around? I don't know. Nature. Kmart went out of business. What are you talking about? Ain't no Kmart around here. I think it's just trails and shit. Like there's a tunnel here, and then you go over here. They're building a Wingstop here. I don't know when it's going to be done, but they're building one. They built a Malibu Jackson Mall. Eventually, me and my girl are going to go there. I've never been to them. I don't know what it is. Some type of indoor theme park or some shit. They got go-karts or something. I don't know how long we'll be there. knows? Who can say? Look, shit. Oh, the mud. Oh, my God. No, never been to Wingstop. We don't have one around here. They're building it, though. I don't know when it opens. I swear, 1 minute it's kind of hot, 1 minute it's kind of cold. This weather's trash. This inconsistent fucking weather gets on my fucking nerves. Fucks with my nasal passages. Clogs them up. Hell, I might stop and see my mom while I'm over here. She moved over here. She's been trying to get me to come over here. I'm like, it's a long walk. Fuck, it's too damn cold for that. Shit. It's crazy. My mom was independent, able to work jobs and shit, and then she took that shit, and now she lives in an assisted living facility. Like one of them old people apartments. Like you got your own apartment, but there's like a fucking, you got assistants. You can call somebody that'll come and show up at the apartment and shit. One of them types of places. All because she took that shit. I told her not to. Did it anyway. I can't remember if she took the second one. Yes, she did. I'm pretty sure she took both. Yeah. Crazy. That second one did it in, boy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, that poison. No, I'm not talking about the COVID. How fucking dare you? Time him out. How dare you? How dare you question our medical community, you piece of shit? Fucking faggot. Don't you ever question the medical community again. So help me God, I'll fight you right here in the streets. I'll fight you. Ever talk about it again in a negative light, you piece of shit motherfucker. I want to fight him. I want to fight him for what he said about our science community, our medical professionals. I want to fight him. That he would even insinuate that that's what I was talking about. She drunk a Coca-Cola and that's what did it. She had a hamburger. Did her in. I warned Parr, I did. I said, hey man, people's getting sick of this shit. See, every time I say people's getting sick of this shit, people act like I'm crying about it. No, I'm relaying a message from the people. I speak for the people. I'm their voice. I'm the voice of the voiceless. And the voiceless are sick of it. Shut your faggot ass trolling shit up and go sit down, nerd. The people have had enough. He'll have to talk to our king. He's got to convince T West to let him back. I was paid and told to put T West in charge. And I don't even think Face Smokey would have a problem with T West in charge. So I think everyone agrees with it. I think everyone's fine with it. So it's going to be hard, I think, to take T West off the mantle, the throne, because I think most people agree that that's who should run it. Give it to T West. He's got to convince T West. The tables have turned. He was using his power to suppress T West's speech. And now the tables have turned. The black man has power. The black man wants vengeance. Turn the other cheek, T West. Vengeance. How about instead of turning the other cheek, we have vengeance? You're brought to justice for your crimes. How about that? That's what I like, seeing a motherfucker brought to justice. I don't like forgiveness. Quite frankly, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I guess some people can be forgiven, but some need vengeance. Some of you motherfuckers need some justice rain down upon you. And I want to see it. I don't even have the bike anymore. Y'all don't watch my streams. I know you don't, because you think I'm on a fucking... Where's the bike? I'm walking, you fucking idiot. What the hell? I'm going to walk into Walmart and I'm going to point at something. He's got to buy it. And if he doesn't, I'll ban his name from being typed in the chat. How about that deal? I'm going to find the most expensive item in this Walmart. He's buying it. Now, you got to talk to T West. You got to talk to the other guy. The contract was signed. You should have acted like you had some sense. You had power, but you abused it. Taking T West's mod away, you was abusing it. That was a mistake. Big mistake doing that. Big mistake targeting the black man with racism. It's not enough. Logan Paul said it. It's not enough to just not be racist. We have to be actively anti-racist. We have to stop racists when we see them. We have to put them down. We have to handle them. We got to lead by example. We're not just saying black people should be in charge. We're putting them in charge, you understand? We're done with this. We're done with your shenanigans. There will be justice. Piece of wood in my pocket. Where the hell did that come from? Weird as hell. Yeah, Mike Tyson's got a vape now. Mike Tyson heavyweight vape. Huh. Got his tattoo on it. Look at that. On the door. You'll have to talk to T West and everybody else about it because the deal's been signed. It's out of my hands. You're lucky that guy let you back. Now you're trying to, what you ought to do is tell Parr, hey man, I just got back in there. You're on your own, buddy. I don't want to piss people off and then get taken out again. You're on your own, buddy. going to be live for the inauguration. I don't know. It depends if I'm off work or not. We'll do a stream that day at some point, though. I could go to work and get my schedule, but I probably won't. I'll probably just get it tomorrow when I go in. Who wants to go in on their day off and check a computer? There's an app you can download. I got to get that downloaded so I can check it on my phone. Oh, that shake is in. I see it. I can see it with the eyes. It's in sight. No, the wood wasn't burnt. I don't know where it came from. It's weird. There's Five Guys. I still ain't had that. It's too expensive, bro. It's insane when you look at the prices in there. I just walk back out like, nah. We'll go over to Steak and Shake and eat for well under $10. Spend $20 to fucking get a burger and fries and a drink. That's madness. That's like DoorDash prices, but you're there in person. That's nuts. I go to a nice restaurant and have a steak for that. Five Guys has lost their fucking minds. It can't be that good to justify it, that price. And if it is, I don't even want to try it, because then I'd just be trying it again. I'd be like, I gotta get more of that. Yeah, Go Kick's he's working on a long video. I'll get paid to watch that too. So get on it, Go Kick. Get on it. Get to work, Go Kick. We need a video. We need a response, Go Kick. See, he's actually getting messages. He's waking up. People are messaging him going, hey, he responded to your video. We need a response. He feels important. Dude, what is all this? Look at this. All these gloves. What in the fuck? What do you think that was used for, huh? What do you think they've been doing out here in the parking lot? Dude, this car right here is always here. I don't know if there's people living in it or what. It's crazy though. Considering there's two shopping carts behind it and there's a cover on the window, I bet there's somebody in there sleeping. That's wild just to live in your car in the Walmart parking lot. It is crazy. How do you get there, you know? I mean, that car's been there for months. You've been living in the car for months. You ain't built no money up. Must have a serious drug habit. Sad. And the whole point of living in the car would be to save money up. You go to work, you come home, sleep in the car. You just work a lot. You get two jobs, right? You just at work all the time, and then you get off work, you just sleep in the car. And you don't need a lot because you just at work most of the time anyway, so who cares? I'll just sleep in the back seat of the car. And I'll do that for a couple of months and I'll build money up. But then they don't build no money up. It's like, where's the money going? It ain't going to rent, you know, it ain't going to all these bills. So where the hell does it go? Like, I got bills. That's where my money goes. I got to eat. I got bills. My bills are so cheap now, though. As soon as my phone gets paid off, I'm switching cell phone services, taking this phone to another carrier, and getting a way cheaper bill. I'm probably pretty close to paying it off, too. I got to look. I remember last time I looked, it was only, you know, I think maybe 400 or something. I'm like, man, that ain't that far away to get that paid off. Then I'm taking the phone and switching carriers. I'm getting something cheaper. See, I knew that water bill over at that other house was fucked up because my water bill was $40. And I was paying like 60 something over there. And didn't even use the water, didn't take a shower or nothing. I do laundry, take a shower and everything. There was a water leak in that house. Paying for a water leak. I mean, what the fuck? We finally made it. Steak and Shake people right here in the middle. I'll be back. It's hot in here. I'm tired. Thank God for pre-workout. Thank God for it. Because when I get to the gym, I'll take the pre-workout and I'll be fired up again. It's the secret weapon. They're probably killing you, but whatever. What ain't killing you these days? What is that thing? What is that? I don't know what the hell that is. What's that? I don't know what the hell they do that for, but all right. Weird. Never seen nothing like that. So you buy a drink, okay? And then there's that thing you scan, and you have to scan the receipt to get the drink. I don't get it. I can barely speak English. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. I was like, what? He was like, scan. And I'm like, huh? Scan. And I'm like, scan what? What the fuck are we scanning?
Goddamn fries are good. I don't know if they got that shit on them, but hey, look that up. See when that starts. See when the beef tallow starts. These taste good as fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're good. Need a little salt on them now. God, it's hot as fuck in here. Jesus. Salt and pepper on there. Yeah, I had to scan my receipt when I got my drink. I don't know. I guess they have people in here stealing drinks or something. And so they make you. Visit this website, enter survey number below to receive a free milkshake after 4 p.m. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna do that. It's 3:30. I'll walk back over here after the gym and get the fucking milkshake. Damn, that sound good. Damn, that's pretty quick. These fries taste good. I don't know, they taste good. Maybe it's in my head. Maybe they're just good. They're usually good. Especially when you come in here and eat in person, you sit at the table, it's good. It's hot. Fresh. Anything going on in the news? Oh man, that burger hot as hell. It's weird, man. They make you scan it to get your drink. That's what that little thing over there was. Must be an anti-theft type of thing. Because losers come in here and just grab a cup and fill it up and walk out. Or they buy food and then they don't pay for the drink and then they sneak the drink. Now they want you to scan that motherfucker, and they got that illegal guy standing there going, scan. They taught him how to say that. They're crying about that TikTok like a bunch of nerds. It's fucking pathetic. I didn't even watch that. I was at work on Monday. What money's gone? The TikTok money? Yeah, they'll move to another app, make money off that. They'll be alright. Elon made it so you can upload videos. I put that video I made on X. It used to never work when I'd make a video and try to upload it on there. It would never work, but it works now. At least you can put the videos somewhere where they won't. You ain't got to worry about them getting banned. You got to worry about it wasting your time. They just delete it all. I'll put it on Rumble too. That shit was crazy. I started reading it and I said, oh, you know what? I'll make a video. I'll read it on the video. Fuck it. I don't use no BitChute. Some dude living in his car in the Walmart parking lot because his TikTok shut down. Donald Trump's talking like he's not going to ban it, like he's going to try to do something to keep it up or something. I don't think he can though. He's trying to win that young people. He knows if he saves TikTok, some of them might go, hey, ain't so bad. Can't believe it's only a few days away. Hell, that's on Monday. It's crazy. I'm worried about it. I wouldn't go to it. Would you? Would you go there? Doesn't seem safe to me. I'd be worried about a bomb going off or some crazy shit, you know? I see people saying they're gonna go and shit and they're excited. I'm like, oh man, I don't know about that. There's a lot of people going though. A lot of famous people going. It's funny watching all these people like kiss his ass now. It's so funny, dude. Like fucking Mark Zuckerberg. I understand most people just want to be accepted by other people. So when he won again, a lot of people went, oh, maybe I'm the weird one, you know? Maybe everybody's normal. Maybe most people like this guy and I'm the weird guy that keeps crying about him all day and shit. So I think some people are going to pull back on that. Some people are just going to, they realize how weird they look and stupid they look and they're like, oh. Don't underestimate that people don't want to be embarrassed and look like a retard. Don't underestimate that. They thought he was going to lose. Remember I said this years ago. I said that 81 million vote was the worst thing. Remember I used to say that all the time? That getting 81 million was the worst thing that could have happened to them. Because it's going to inflate their egos and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that was a fake, that was all fake. I'm pretty sure it was rigged now. Because, I mean, there's like 15 million voters that didn't vote in this election. Like, where did they go? Where are those people? And you know I didn't believe in that stuff, and I think I believe it now. Something just doesn't add up with that. Some shady shit went on. I don't know exactly what shady shit, but I think we can agree that something went on. 15 million voters just vanished. They just decided to stay home, not vote. I don't know, man. With all the things going on in the country and going on in the world right now, this was the election. 15 million people decided to sit out. Really? I don't know. But if you're Democrats, you also got to worry about maybe you turned off 15 million people and they won't vote for you. They're just sick of you, boy. You turned off 15 million voters. They didn't vote Trump. They just said, fuck this. That's not good either. None of it's good for Democrats. It looks like they rigged the last one. It definitely looks suspicious now. And even if you don't think it was rigged, you still got to admit something's up. Losing 15 million voters is a bad sign. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get off here and go to the bathroom. I'll probably get back on and we'll walk down to the gym. I don't know, I'm at 35%, so I might buy a cheap little charger cord though. Charge it while I do some cardio. Plug it into the treadmill. I'm gonna come back and get that free milkshake. God, that sounds good. Hand dipped milkshake. Yeah, Connor's not gonna fight, I guess. It's crazy. That's a weird thing. It's almost like they don't want him to fight, you know? I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on with that. He's always saying he wants to fight, and then it's like nothing happens. Somebody's bullshitting. Maybe he is. Even before the court cases and stuff, he was not fighting. He got too much money. He gonna end up going broke though, man. He gonna squander all that money on legal fees and all this crap. Money can ruin your life, man. Money can just bring you more drama and problems. It may not seem like that when you're broke, but when you're broke, like you're broke, you don't have you don't have gold diggers trying to steal your money. You don't have women trying to nobody's gonna lie about you raping them, bro. You know what I mean? Nobody's out to get you and try to get you to settle out of court or something, you know? Because you're a nobody. You ain't got nothing to take. When you ain't got nothing nobody can take, then you ain't gotta worry about all these fucking things. When you're rich like that, you gotta worry about shit like that. Now he's lucky. He had a woman before he got famous. So he ought to just stick with her and leave these other bitches alone. And he can't. And you see the drama it caused him. Should have just fucked your wife. You know, you could probably have threesomes with the wife, you know. You could probably talk her into that. All that money you got, but the worst thing you could do is be meeting up with these shady women at hotels and stuff. Man, then they say you raped them and it's your word against theirs, you know. Fuck that. You don't want to be in that position. That guy's got a lot of temptation, though. There's women all over him, man. Throwing themselves at him all the time. It's probably hard to resist that. That's why you got to go everywhere with the wife. Like, if you go party, you bring the wife. But they got kids, you know? He's just got to quit partying. He's got to calm down. He's going to destroy his life acting like a clown. And yeah, they got kids, but they're rich. They can hire a nanny to watch the kids and they can go do something, you know what I mean? Like, There really ain't no excuse for this motherfucker to be partying without his wife, honestly. I told you Mike Pence. Mike Pence won't have dinner with any other woman. He don't want to be alone with women, and that makes Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn was talking about that, and they said the same thing. That makes total sense when you're in that line of work. You're a politician. You're a high-level politician. You got to be smart. You can't be alone with strange women, especially when you're married. Now you know what they're gonna say about it. You know what you're setting yourself up for. Come on now. It's sad you gotta tell people this. People want to argue with you about it. Call you misogynist. It ain't misogynist to not want to deal with the drama. I don't misogynist because you want peace. You don't want your girl going, hey, who's this bitch? You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to listen to it. Too old for it. It's the most annoying thing. It's so annoying. It ain't worth it. I'm telling you right now. It ain't worth listening to your girl go on and on about it and ask you where you are all the time and shit, and you got to deal with all that. It ain't worth it. It's a headache that you bring upon yourself. Leave these women alone. Leave these other women alone. That's why I told Larson, that girl at work, no good will come of it. Do what you want, but no good will come of it. Even if it's innocent, if your girl finds out, she's not going to think it's innocent. She's going to think it's something. Yeah, his wife ain't going nowhere. She's not leaving that good life. They must have a prenup or something, you know? Because he's kind of making a fool of her in a way. But maybe she's into it. Maybe she doesn't care. You know, I don't know what goes on in there. I don't know the private conversations they have. Some of these couples are weird, man. They don't care. Maybe she's living a luxurious life and she's just like, eh. I'm pretty sure they are married. Didn't they get married? Oh, well, that explains why she can't get the money, huh? They might as well be married, though, goddamn. He's an idiot if he fucks that up and loses that girl. That girl was there before the money. You can't lose that. You gotta keep that. She ain't even bad looking, so. Because the next girl's gonna be terrible. She's gonna come for the money. That's what she's gonna be there for. She ain't gonna be there for him. She was with him when he was on welfare. You gotta stick with that. That's what I'm saying. You find a girl when you're dead broke. Then build yourself up. That's the best way to do it. You don't want to get a girl when you're all built up, you got all this money, you got things going on. Can't trust it. Can't trust that woman. And I mean, hell, who's she gonna date? What type of guy is she gonna run off to? That's gonna live up to Conor McGregor. She gonna date some guy at a gas station or something? Anyway, I can go to the bathroom. I may be back. I'll be back at some point.